clouds moving down from the north were bringing darkness early. A snowflake touched his cheek. The boy was mountain tough, but his grandpa had warned him against taking a long hike alone on such a cold day. Still, the boy felt compelled. He loved the mountains, especially the Seven Sisters. They were home to him. He'd lost track of how many times he'd hiked them. His grandpa used to climb with him, only Grandpa's heart wasn't up to it now. Another gust of wind caught the boy off balance. Grabbing a tree for support, he lit the old lantern against the oncoming darkness. Then, its flickering yellow glow, he noticed the leaves of the laurel were curled up tight like pencils in the bitter cold. Again, the roar of the wind rose in the bare branches above him. The boy wasn't scared, but for the first time he wondered if he would make it home. He wasn't only mountain tough, he was mountain smart. He figured he was well past Big Piney now. Then he remembered the hollow, the one where his great-grandpa had settled. Couldn't be far, on the south side of the ridge between Big Piney and Stompy Knob. Other folks had bought the property from the Mountain family some time ago. His grandpa used to tell stories of how he had helped build the place, fetching rocks from the mountain stream beds, even from old furnaces, for the chimneys and walls. If the boy could make it down there, they'd let him in. Then she saw them, the two big dogs with a boy walking between, like he'd known them before. The woman opened the door. "I'm Zeb Morris," the boy yelled breathlessly as he ran toward the lighted entrance. "My grandpa, he helped build this..." Before he could finish the sentence, the boy stumbled. The woman caught him and helped him inside. Next morning, the boy woke up and peered drowsily out of the bay window upon a strange world. Where the sky was usually blue, the clouds were almost black. And where the ridge should have risen dark, it was white and soft. The dark, leafless trees, they too were white. The huge snowflakes were falling silently. Snow always filled the boy with excitement. He jumped from the big bed before noticing how high it was, and nearly cried out in pain. He didn't. But when he looked at the ankle he had twisted last night, he saw it was swollen and blue. "Doggone it," he exclaimed. Now how would he get home? He pulled on all but his left sock and shoe, and limped across the hall to what looked to be the kitchen. "Good morning, Zeb," the woman said. "Morning, ma'am," he replied. The smell of frying bacon, fresh coffee, and wood smoke made him feel at home. He stood shyly beside the door, the large gray and white striped cat rubbing against his good leg. "Lost a shoe?" the woman asked. "No, ma'am. Coming down by the old bear's den last evening, where it's almighty steep, I twisted it. Didn't really notice it till I jumped off that bed. It sure is high." "That's because there's a trundle bed underneath. Now, let me have a look." With gentle hand, she carefully felt the ankle. "You've got a bad sprain. We'll soak it in ice water, then wrap it well. I'm afraid you couldn't have hiked home today anyway. We're snowed in. I called friends in Norfolk to get word to your grandfather that you're here." "I'm obliged to you," the boy said. He stuffed down 2 helpings of the scrambled eggs and bacon, while the puffy ankle soaked in a bowl of water. Then the woman carefully wrapped it in a wide elastic bandage. "You take this cane," she said, "and explore the house to see what your grandfather helped to build. If your ankle begins to hurt, climb on a sofa and raise your ankle with some pillows. I'll read to you, and we'll talk about your grandfather. When evening comes, if you like, I'll tell you the Christmas story." It had been a full day, a fun day. By the time darkness fell, snow had covered the second rail of the fence outside the living room window. The woman lit a fire in the fireplace that was large enough for a boy to stand in. A Christmas tree with little white lights that twinkled against the old hewn logs reached to the beam ceiling. The boy leaned back, a pillow tucked comfortably behind him. and another under his sprained ankle. I like your house, he said suddenly. Feels like home. That's the nicest thing anyone could say about it, she said, smiling. It's fun dressing it up for Christmas. Always has been.
Steady as the beating drum. Should I marry Aqws? Steady as the beating drum. Should I marry Aqws? Steady as the beating drum. Steady as the beating drum. Should I marry?
I ask myself a million times what's right for me to do, to try to lose my blues alone or hang around for you.
It's recording.